Welcome back, everybody, to El Burrito Aburrido, aka the Bored Burrito. Let's get right into it. Continue Machinist Cycle 9. Gotta remember set my timer. 1 hour. Let's go. Let's go. It's thinking way too hard. Come on. Okay. We don't have any points, but we just did get the transfer intercept. So, this is... Oh darn, I didn't get my new cycle. I thought we had full dice. Okay. I don't think I need the stabilizer right now. That's what we did just so it didn't save the last few seconds. I don't need to input the stabilizer. I was thinking I did, so that's a good thing that we didn't save. Okay, so we'll save that for when my stabilization gets lower. Anyway, we're going to end the cycle, start the new day, and we need to go... Can't remember what it's called. We need to go break in somewhere. Okay, I got 4. Man, I don't know who this hunter is, but they are getting close. And I gotta figure out encrypted key. I bet I can use that at the place I'm about to go to. So let's leave here. What was the name of that place? Was it this one? Yes. Okay, so these are open now. I think they were locked before, right? Yeah, because we did these already. Just wanted to make sure. Oops. Yeah, this was locked. We got the interface now, so we can do these. With so many shipments, what's one diverted package? You would have no idea what you are stealing, but that's part of the fun, right? Midline security. Stealing shipments from Midline is going to be picked up fast, even if you are careful. Their systems can't be fooled for long. Then we have freight operator. Midline runs automated freight down from the free spoke. They need skilled operators, and you don't have to lift a single crate. I think we'll do this second. We're going to do this first. We're going to use this big, beautiful 100% positive. Random items. And then a +1 to the security. What random item did I get? That I made. Did I get another scrap component, maybe? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I got another scrap, or got scrap. I think I only have 3 items, right? Okay, let's do another one. Cool, 4 scrap. And I'm not going to take my chance on that. So let's do this. 50-50, positive and neutral. See what happens. Neutral outcome, 10 cryo. Oh, and then it said +5 for something, so I got 15 total. And we'll save this one for later. Okay, let's back out. I need food. I guess it's a good thing I got money. Oy. Okay. Let's go sell our scrap. Is that what I want? No, sorry. There we go. I haven't heard of any place I need to use these at besides here so far. Sweet. I do know I need 150 to get past the gap, so I can get the mushrooms for Memphis. Yeah, 150. Yeah. Okay. Let's try... Let's do this. Maybe we'll get some money. Nice. Okay. Still not enough. Can't do anything else right now. Okay. I know that was a really quick day. Where's my house? I don't remember. Nope, too far up. Okay, this way. Oh, I forgot about this dude. I don't have anything. Oh, hold on. The merchants have acquired a couple of rare ship mine fragments. Well, I don't need the ship mine fragments right now. Haggle over prices. You and the merchants know these fragments are overpriced, but are they willing to admit it? You'll get one chance to see. I need a skill upgrade for engage. Okay, well that'd be nice. I don't have to pay 60. I don't know where this is going yet. Shipmine core. The core of a ship AI, amputated and in hibernation. So we need to figure out where that goes. Fang has said he will disable your SN ARP tracker if you can get to the bottom of his mystery. Which one wanted me to make that ship mind? Let's do this. Where's Fang at? It's toggled, right? Yeah. But I don't... Maybe it's because I still need more info? No! Sorry if I'm going too fast. Yeah, I don't... Help Fang chase his leads. Okay, Fang has said he will disable your SNR tracker if you can get to the bottom of his mystery first, but you're not telling me. Yeah, you're not telling me where I need to go. Or if you are, I'm not seeing it. Low end. Okay, we're just gonna end the day because I can't do anything right now anyway, and I don't see anything highlighted to interact or do anything with Fang, so hopefully my hunter isn't here the second I wake up. Without regular dose. Oh no, I don't need to read that. I'm doing good. Okay, no information. Hold it there, sleeper, comes a voice from behind you. Don't you run. I guess that's my hunter. Run, stay still. Cynical bounty hunter. Let's hear him out. Good, good. A hand pats your coat down. You know your master's voice. He then spins you around. Did I run away from him then? He's wearing a wide smirk and a slick jacket. You immediately know he is terrible news. You got all the way out here and then stayed put. He laughs a cruel laugh. That's a sleeper thing. You're my first. Oh, that was a question. That's a sleeper thing? You're my first. Okay. You barely hear him. You've noticed the handgun he has leveled at your chest, and it's hard to take your eyes off it. He reaches down with his other hand and slips some kind of ring out from a belt loop without taking his eyes off you. Making it to the eye, though, that's pretty good. This place isn't so bad. Bars, markets, people. I pull most of my contracts out of asteroid caves or off of godforsaken moons. He splits the ring into 2 perfect circles. It's hard to hit civilization when there's so much space to pass through. We're gonna ask who you are. Just a freelancer on a contract. He reaches over to slide the rings around your wrists. Go easy. Make a break for it. Let him. I'm curious. He's a bounty hunter, so maybe going with him will get us some more answers Or it's the end of the game. If I make a break for it, he's just gonna pursue me and may still kill me. So let's go. Good, you've got the idea, he grins. It's over. Ethan nudges you to start walking. To the ship and home, he whistles. Go in easy. You stumble down the corridor, your hands behind you, your mind racing. Who hired you? We can work this out. Please stop. Your daddy's at S&ARP. They want you home for dinner. Ethan yawns and continues to nudge you down this. Ethan yawns and continues to nudge you down the corridor. Shame to come all the way out here just to head back to S&ARP right away. That tracker of yours makes us too quick. Was hoping you'd be... I don't know why I can't read. Was hoping you'd put up a bit more of a chase, you know? Run and battle through the bright market maybe, or hold out in the low end. There's a few establishments I would have enjoyed checking out while I asked around. I love how my voice has morphed into this southern drawl. You walk on in silence for a little longer, desperately trying to think of a way to escape. That S&ARP tracker will be the death of you. Hey, I have an idea. Ethan interrupts your thoughts. How about on the way back to the ship we stop for a drink? I'm buying. He laughs at his own joke. Let's see, I have a better idea. Stay silent. Well, we're not there yet. I'm going to stay silent. I know it keeps giving me an opportunity to break away, but... Although, muses Ethan, I've got myself thinking, what's the rush here? Here we are in one of the most lawless joints in the surrogate systems, and we are heading for the exit. He pauses, and you trudge on in silence. Okay, here's the idea, starts Ethan. You and me, we make a little agreement. Here are the terms. He turns you to face him. You run, or leave, or try to ban the eye. I shoot you. You plot, or scheme. You try to kill me. I shoot you. But, he smiles, you come meet me at an establishment of my choice every few cycles, and you pay my tab. I don't shoot you. He pauses. You don't pay my tab? He rattles his handgun. You get the idea. I get it. You're letting me go. Well, I don't think he is, but we'll choose that one. Not at all. Let's call it open custody. You are free to mooch around the eye as long as you keep paying up. He stretches. You know, I really thought I was going to have to kill you, but this is so much better. He clicks something at his belt, and the ring's released from your wrist. I'm going to go see if I can find my old stool at the compressor club. Come see me there. He aims the handgun at you, squinting down the sight. Let me just remind you, that body of yours is one big tracker, so don't even think about leaving the eye. I'll know. Ethan turns and strides off down the corridor, slipping his handgun away. The mix of relief and terror you feel is overwhelming. See, I knew it was a good idea not to run. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take him up on his deal, figure out how to get this stupid tracker. New drive discovery. It said new drive? Okay. Okay. Pay Ethan's tab. Oh, these are the drives. Okay. Maybe if you manage to pay his tab, Ethan will leave you alone. Wishful thinking, perhaps. But what else can you do? Okay. I don't have to do it now. He said every few cycles. So this has bought me time, though. So if I can get rid of the tracker, then I can ditch Ethan. Unless we're able to somehow persuade him to our side. He's a bounty hunter. He's doing it for money. He doesn't care about the politics. But maybe we can sway him our way. Show him that the people he works for are horrible. Well, here's the compressor club. Ethan's tab. You see Ethan at a distance, shouting from the bar for more drinks. This bill isn't going to be small, is it? I don't have a tab to pay right now. I guess I have to wait for the cycle to finish. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let's go here. I need to do one more of these. What's this get me? 50-50? Let's try that and see if we get this out of the way. Neutral. Well, I finished it, so that helped. Loot boxes. Steal 3 shipments just to see what's inside. You divert a package, but you have to do it quickly. So quickly that you leave a little too much of a trail on the manifest. You won't go away with that again. You won't get away with that again. Okay, but I got midline security done. I don't know if I don't think I got any money for it. But I need to back out. Yeah, see, now it's gone. Okay. Oh, Haven Age agent. Need to get him the mushrooms. That's not ready. And I don't need to buy a vial of stabilizer right now. I have one. I guess let's see if we can find... And I gotta toggle it, don't I? Well, I could have left that like that. Toggle. There we go. That way I can see them. Need an agent. Is that an agent? Yes. Hack a Haven agent. 2. I still don't have one. Good grief. I don't think I had one last one either. That's probably be 2 still. Yeah. And then this is the gate, which I need. Okay. Well, that didn't help at all. 3, I can't hack that node. 1, I can do this. Okay. This node pulses faintly as it mines cryo at a glacial pace, abandoned by the hacker that repurposed it. We're going to bypass and extract some data. 1 encrypted key. Okay, so now I have 2 of those. You have to get an agent. I can do one of those too. Some gang of forces implants are chirping. Neutral. And I got the Yadigan. That's that one. Okay. I don't know where to use those. Oh. A glimmer in the dark catches your eye as the orb of Hunter's head appears in the distance. It is looking for you. Oh, I thought this was the same as the guy that was coming after us, but I'm gonna hide. You slip down into the ghostly structures of the eye, a feeling like passing through a cloud as their data structures deform and reform around you. Another glimmer catches your eye. Closer now, that roving orb, wreathed in tentacles. It flickers, jumps once, twice, and then it is here. Hunter is here. Entity, submit to inquiry. Hunter reaches for you in that unpleasantly familiar way, its waving threads creating a cage. You push against the threads as they close in, becoming frenzied as you push them aside. You are caught by whipping tendrils and feel them pulling you away from the anchor of your body. You push through, clearing the threads. Entity, hold for processing, comes a scream from behind, but you are already gliding away, back to your anchor, your body. You awake, dizzy, distorted, but safe. Okay, so let's get out of here. We're not going to do any hacking at the moment. Oh, I do have some scrap. That's not what I wanted. I want the crypto, which I just passed. How did... Because it was right there. Okay, we got 2. $12. Maybe this round we can get enough. Well, probably not. 86. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get 50, 64. That's what I would need. We can play it, but I don't think we'll get 64. 12. That's fine. 98, so we need 52. So let's snooze. That's my goal. We're gonna get the funds to open up that gap. We can me a second. I need a drink. Am I back? Nope, there we go. Okay, I'm still good with the stabilizer. I might have another cycle or two. I need to find out where this goes. I don't remember. Then the encrypted key, a stream of passcodes able to unlock the station's aging maglocks. Gotta figure out where to use those. Okay, I'm starving, so unfortunately I'm going to have to spend some money. Okay. Now, I don't have a 2. I still need a 2 to hack. So let's ignore this one for right now. There we go. And I think I still... There's nothing to do. The only way to get to know the shipyard is to work there. No tourists here. So, should we... As a newcomer, you can only gain favor by grabbing a load of materials and asking the nearest yard hand where to take them. I'm gonna get paid either way, right? You don't have connections, but you do have skills. If you get a shipbuilder to notice them, you might be in. So we'll do that. Oh, because I engineer. Nice. Okay. Yay! Okay, so I have one more, so we'll do that again. And get this task done. You shadow a shipbuilder who is impressed when you know how to double seal a hull plate. He slips you a tip at the end of the shift. So I have 93. It obviously wasn't a lot. Okay, so let's back out. Now we got this. Oh! Hello! Okay. I have 3 of these. A slate in the office advertises that Haven Age are looking for informants on gang activity in the eye. They'll pay. Heck yeah, if we can do that. The acquisitions officer eyes you suspiciously as you download the data to her terminal. This is more than she was expecting. Okay. Do I need to back out to see something else? Yeah. The acquisition... Oh, same thing. Okay. Well, let's do it again. I guess that's the only response I get. I didn't get a lot of money, but I have 123. So I need 27 more. Sophisticated tech is rare on the eye, so the shipyard is happy to pay for ship mine fragments they can dismantle and reuse. I don't think I have any because I used them to create this. I do have a piece of scrap though. Let's go take care of that scrap. We'll come back to you in just a second. $12. Okay, so I need 15 more. Nice. Okay, let's go back here and hope I didn't use anything that I needed for this. Okay. Shipyard. Haven Age Construction Yards. From the walkway, the side reel horizon looks impossibly vast, a landscape of plating and frames. All along her flanks, torches flicker, drones maneuver, arc lights glint. The sense of scale of industry is both stunning and strangely unsettling. Lem and Mina, shipyard worker and his daughter. From the walk... Oops, sorry. I keep doing that. She's quite beautiful, I think. You turn to see a figure a little way down the walkway, leaning at the railing. He is thin, ragged, his work gear poorly fitting and loose. The torches of the side rail horizon flicker in his eyes as he turns to you. Lem, He leans back from the rail, revealing a child standing beside him, staring out at the ship. And this is Mina, he adds with a smile. Well, I guess we say hi, Lem. Hi, he replies plainly, then shifts a little closer down the rail. Mina stares and tucks herself behind Lem, who dutifully picks her up. Mina looks out from Lem's chest, a dark brown eye twinkling among the rough material. You working on her then? Lem asks eagerly, gesturing to the vast ship, or just admiring. He shifts Mina's weight to his other arm. Neither. I just got in here. Well, he looks thoughtfully at you. You should consider it. Isn't that right, Mina? He jostles her a little. She's Mina's and my ticket out of this place. Our escape vector, so to speak. The ship? You haven't heard? Anyone who takes a Haven Age contract on the Sidereal Horizon will be entered into a draw for the transit support crew. He smiles. We won't get to sleep the journey through, but a couple of decades of service will be nothing for me and Mina if it means landfall on a new world. He winks. Transit support? Uh-huh. Someone needs to stay awake to keep the thing running. He straightens up, stretching his back. That's a colony ship, friend. The Celis Foundation is sending thousands to settle... Ow, I hit my elbow. The Celis Foundation is sending thousands to settle a system well outside the reach of the core worlds. It'll be a totally independent colony. No surrogacy, no corporations. That won't last. Who's ever in charge with this is gonna put themselves in charge when you get to where you're going. It'd be a new corporation all over again. Nothing independent stays independent. Let's see, why is it here? Celis Foundation sounds crazy. Let's find out about Celis Foundation. They're a Haven Age's client. Yeah, some wealthy project in the core systems, interested in independence and self-sufficiency and all that. They hired the whole shipyard out, helped rekit it, and everything. He strokes Mina's hair. Someone else's dream, I suppose. Excuse me. But it doesn't mean people like me and Mina can't tag along. Mina responds by pushing his hand away. Daddy, she whispers. Food. Pulling an exaggerated, grumpy face. She glances furtively at you as she plays with a set of dog tags that hang from Lem's neck. I'm just chatting a little, meanie. Give Daddy a sec. He turns back to you, and you suddenly notice how tired he looks. I'm not on the Haven Age crew yet, but I'll work my way in. You can do it too, friend. We have to stick together. He smiles a little shakily, and you wonder how long he's been working to break into the official shipyard crew. Yeah, maybe I'm working on it for sure. Let's do I'm working on it. He looks out at the sidereal horizon, as if trying to pull energy from those flickering torches from the vast hall. We've got to hold out, okay? You aren't quite sure if he is talking to you. That's how it works. While he stares out, Mina catches your eye curiously. You agree, Mina? She straightens up and meets your eye. Daddy loves me, she says it stubbornly, daring you to question her. Lem smiles and lifts Mina. That's it. We hold on. He smiles sheepishly at you. We are just a couple of softies. Isn't that right, Mina? He sets her down, standing by his side, and clings to his leg. Gotta go feed this one, he pats her back. Maybe see you on a ship, huh? He turns and they walk down the walkway away from the shipyard. You see them talking, and then a moment later, Mina turns around and stops. See you, robot. Her shout echoes down the walkway, and she flashes you a parting smile before running to catch up with Lem. You watch them a little before you turn back to the impossible scale of the sidereal horizon. A ticket out. Okay, nice. We got something down here. Unit assembly. Sidereal horizon assembly line. Okay, systems fitting. This one says safe, and I get a +1. The sidereal horizon is webbed with complex systems bundled like nerves in a body. Your job is to lay these systems in. So input dice, junior tech. The systems team is looking for new members. Prove yourself a reliable tech, and you are in. Quality control. Shipbuilding spots on the sidereal horizon are hard to come by. Core work will see you dropped from the roster. And then we have structural fitting. Engineer gets me a +1 as well. The sidereal horizon is assembled block by block. You earned a place on the team's welding. You earned a place on the teams welding those blocks together. Welder's mate. You have a spot supporting the weld team. A good place to prove you know how to put a ship together. I don't know. Engineering is what my character. I'm a machinist. Oops, wrong thing. But yeah, engineer. That's what I started with, right? But I'm thinking tech. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I could probably do both. Neutral. I got 12 cryo. And then I'm one step closer. Look at that! I need 3 more. Oi. I have to end the day. Oh, hold on. What's going on up here? Do I need to go back and see Fang? Maybe. Okay. Maybe since I got on the inside? No. I don't see anything glowing. That was. Maybe it was for it was completed. Nope. Oh, I disabled it. Stupid. Okay, this way. But there's nothing. Yeah, interesting. Okay, I'm out, so I'm out of dice. So let's end cycle. I'm still good on my stabilizer. My hunter isn't coming anymore. He's got to go pay his drink tab here soon. But I really want to open that gap so I can complete the quest to get to know Emphis. Okay, I got 3 dice. None of those are for the agents. So, let's go here. I don't have any scrap. I don't have any into it, because if I put one of these in, 50-50. I want 100%. I just need enough to get to 150. 19. Nice. Okay, let's go open up the gap. 150? Yeah. To reach the Greenway, you need to pay for a pass, a practice invented by the spacers moored here. They call it Founder's Ferry. Hopefully I only have to do it once. Come on, get up there. There we go. Start action. I have enough to get food. Yes. Okay. A heavily tattooed spacer takes your chits and tells you to prepare. She'll be waiting at the edge for your arrival. Okay. So if I go out, there should be something else opened. Nice. Okay, let's see. Cross to Greenway. Take the ferry across the Founder's Gap to the Greenway. Well, that's what we came here for. Okay, Greenway, overgrown biosphere. As you step out into the passageway, someone barrels into you from behind, sending you stumbling down the corridor. What is it? Does that say Aish? Or Aisha? Isha? Stubborn XPR spacer. You turn to see an unfamiliar spacer, laden with heavy gear. She steadies herself, staring you down as if daring you to respond. So, do I say sorry, excuse me, or stay silent? Will be a little rude. She squints at you, shaking her head, before setting off down the corridor. I'm sorry for her. A second spacer smiles at you apologetically. She's on a mission, and when she's on a mission, they shrug. Tell her to be careful. Not a problem. Let's continue with the cocky. They laugh. Does she look like someone who can be told? Peek! I'm going to say her name is Aish. If I'm wrong, you guys could let me know. Peek! Aish stands further down the corridor, glowering at her friend. She chops at the air, pointing down the corridor to whatever end she is rushing to. Peek raises their eyebrows at you. Aish, please, do you want everyone on the station to hate us? Aish hardens. They want to hate us, they can hate us. She drops her hip. I'm not exactly seeing much love as it is. We're lucky we got through before they set up that damn cordon. Cordon? Peak gestures in your direction. See? They don't even know what you're talking about. The station isn't Hawthorne. Not everyone has to follow some corporate protocol. Aish sighs. I'm not saying they are part of the administration. She jerks her head in your direction. But I am saying we need to get these supplies to the Briar before someone starts asking questions. The Briar, can I help? Who are the supplies for? Let's ask about the Briar. That's our ship, Peak explains. Okay. Peak! Aish rolls her eyes. What are you doing? Peak ignores her. We are with the refugees. The ones Haven Age have cordoned off from entering the station. Aish interrupts. The ones that are being quarantined in makeshift vessels that barely made it to the Eye to begin with. The ones that your station administrators have called an existential risk and are running out of supplies while their right to safety is being debated by people with no stake in their future. She quickly looks away, annoyed at her own outburst. Peak sighs. She's right. People are trapped out there, and they turn to Aish. We understand that this is a big problem for the Eye. Hundreds of refugees and more ships turning up each cycle. They hold up a hand to stop Aish interrupting. But Aish turns away, her burning anger a palpable force in the close quarters of the corridor. They need supplies, and after everything they've been through, the quarantine isn't helping, Peak finishes. So we got, that's terrible, that's difficult, stay silent. Let's say that's difficult. Peace. Peak forces a smile. Peak, please. Aish gathers herself and the supplies. Aish, we need help. Just like the refugees needed us, we need others too. They smile at her. So I'm gonna help, huh? Peak turns to you. Come find us. The climbing briar is docked with a broken spoke past the greenway in the wastes. We have a good view of the cordon, though we are keeping our distance for now. Come help us. They squeeze your hand. Ace turns sleeve and Peak follows, waving goodbye. We're just making friends everywhere. A moment later, Ace shouts back down the corridor. Don't bother coming empty-handed. You want to help? Show us. Bring supplies or don't come at all. And with that, they disappear around the corner, Ace already picking up speed as Peak calls for her to slow down. A refugee flotilla. Where are they coming from and why now? Each time you think you begin to understand this place, something changes. They're keeping us on our toes. Okay. So we have flotilla aid. Ace and Peak need help gathering supplies for the refugee flotilla. Quarantine, past the wastes. Will you help them? Bring mushrooms to the briar. I gotta get mushrooms for them too? Ugh. Emphas first. Let's go here and look. Cross to Rim. Take the ferry across to the Founder's Gap to the Rim. I don't think that's where I want to go right now. I want to figure out what's here. Okay, we have map the pathways. Rather than simply thrash through the undergrowth, you might sketch a map of this overgrown jungle to try better navigate its hazards. Then we have walk the greenway. The simplest way to explore the greenway is simply to pick a path and set off into its twisting chambers and passages. This carries obvious risks. And then at the bottom, going green. Exploring the greenway is unlike any other place on the Eye. Its overgrown chambers defy mapping. Okay, is there anything else? Yes. Ooh, what are we? Haifa Commune. Self-sustaining community. Work the canteen. Newcomers to the commune can work within the canteen, preparing and serving food for those that make the compound their home. Work the grow beds. The grow beds are at the heart of the commune, feeding the members and fueling their lab work. You are invited to assist in maintaining them. Haifa member. The only way to become part of the commune is to work your way in through long service. It isn't for everyone. Anything else? Yes. The wastes. This one we need indoor to gather scrap. Out here at the edge of the habitable parts of the Eye, everything is scrap. The trick is finding components that are still usable and staying safe. So we can't do that. Anything else? Yes. Climbing Briar. Oh, that's their ship. Okay. Supply grioles. Ash asked you to bring supplies, and fragrant eye-grown griole caps seem like the perfect thing to impress her, and I need 2 of those. Welcome to Episode Flux. Episode Flux is the first of 3 episodic updates to Citizen Sleeper, telling the story of the refugee flotilla which has arrived at the Eye. All 3 episodes, Flux, Refuge, and Purge, are now available. Completing the Supply Griole's action will begin the episode, but be aware that it is intended for late gameplay. Okay, so we're not going to do any of this until we figure out the other stuff. So I can focus on the mushrooms. Okay, I don't need to go there. Let's see if there's anywhere. Well, what's this give me? 50-50? Let's try this. Positive outcome. You see the corporate order beneath the leaves and rot, and the bright inventions the Greenways plants have wrapped around the structure. Okay, so I got 2 done. Let's do 2 more. 2 more, nice. It says the same thing, right? Okay, I have no more dice left. I need to go get food. So we're gonna go back. Cross to Rim. Okay. And I don't think I have anything going on yet. No. Okay. I need food. Actually, I don't know if it'll matter. Let's call it a night. It'll just go to starving, I think. I don't think I'll die in my sleep. Or maybe I will. No, okay. I am starving though. Okay. Now let's go get food. Can't believe I don't have a oh, too far. Where the heck am I? Jeez. Let's get some food. Energy, fungus fan. Wonder what happens. Where's the plus 15 for fungus fan going? Okay. I don't have any ship fragments. I created this. Where am I supposed to take it? This is the doctor. I'm not going to buy any of that yet. Oh, his tab. I guess it'll be ready on the next one. I have 1 chit. Don't have any components. And I don't have the appropriate things. Rotunda. Oh, I haven't done this, have I? At all. Okay. I gotta sneeze. Okay. Excuse me. We're gonna do this one because I have 100% of it being positive. Oh, and it worked all the way around. Okay. Critical action. Okay, and now I can't do that one. Is that what that is? Yeah, that's okay. Getting to know the Rotunda doesn't just mean new places to visit. It means keeping your eye on new arrivals, too. Sorry, I sneezed when my throat dried. Okay, we're gonna back out, see what happens. Oh, right there. Okay. I don't know what that says. It's off my screen. Ankita? A stranded mercenary. Hey, you! Want to earn a chit? More than one, please. That was me. Ankita stands beside a huge pile of tied together hull plates. She stretches out her back, her shoulders bulging beneath her flight suit. I'll tell her make it 2. Ankita laughs. This goddamn station. She sighs and pinches the bridge of her nose. Alright, come here then. You cross the docking concourse as she begins to split the plating into 2 bundles. What is it with this place? She asks, as she angrily lashes the massive plates together. Everyone wants their cut. She straightens up to an imposing height, her armor plates creaking, and looks you up and down. Or is it just that you all think I'm an easy mark? Let's see, we all need to survive. You look the part, stay silent. We all need to survive. Ankita softens. I get it, I do. She shakes her head. But if I could go just one cycle without some jumped up grifter trying to take me for an idiot, then that would be nice. Hey man, you asked me for help. Ankita hoists 1 bundle of plating onto her shoulder. Come on then. Enough chat. You've got to earn those chits. You struggle to shoulder the plates, but you do eventually. Ankita gives you a look. Ship's this way, and she sets off down a gantry at impressive speed. As you catch up to her, she turns down a passage, pushing through a small crowd of stevedoers. Stevedores? Don't know if I've ever seen that word. Okay, why are you doing this yourself? And what's all this for? What's all this for? Oh, this? She nods at the plates on her back. I'm building a treehouse. She gives you another of her looks. It's for the ambergris. That cutter you might have seen sitting silent out there. She rapidly turns another corner as you trail behind. She got cut up pretty bad on our last job, and I had to moor up here for a spell. But since then, it's only gotten worse. Someone got in and sliced the core from our ship bind, so now she's gone dark. She shifts the panels on her shoulder. The upshot is that I'm short 1 ship mind, with a ton of repairs to do, and the rest of the crew signed off the moment they got wind I'd been stranded. So yeah, it's been a time. So we got, sorry to hear that. Anything I can do to help? Yeah, we'll do that one. I don't know, got a ship mind tucked away on that frame of yours? For a moment, you aren't sure if she is serious. Ankita swings the plates from her back, almost knocking you over in the process. This is me. She hauls the 2nd bundle off your shoulder. You're the first person I've met here who might actually be considered helpful. She pauses, chewing her bottom lip. Look, you want to help? Come see me. I need a hand putting Amber back together, and you don't seem like the type to try anything stupid. She passes the bundles of plates through the ambergris outer lock and then turns back. Just don't go spreading all this around. Ankita throws you a couple of chits. She gives you a party nod and ducks through the doorway. All right, get out of here. She calls back, and the lock slams shut. Okay, so I got 2 chits. I have multiple actions. Oh, dang it. How much do I owe? Oh, that's just the bar. I was thinking it was his tab. You're unsure if your frame can metabolize alcohol, but this fungal drink, fermented along the greenway, seems like a good test. Overlook regular. The Overlook isn't exactly a restaurant. I mean, the only way you'll gain trust around here is with a stiff drink. And then buy rations. Tala keeps some expired Solheim rations behind the bar for those weary spacers who ask why the Overlook doesn't serve food. Okay, we don't need to do that right now. We're gonna go sealed dock. Unlock maglock. These old maglocks, oh nice, look like they each need an encrypted key to open. Why the heavy security for decaying dock? Unsealing the dock. 2 maglocks seal the entryway to this dock. It doesn't look like anyone has been inside in years. Well, we'll do that right now, because I have 2 keys. What am I going to get when I unlock it? Okay. The maglock dunks open and you can remove it from the entryway. On to the next one. Oh, I already did that. So let me back out. I've unlocked it. That's Neoven, mysterious machine. Interesting. A decaying vending machine. By pace weight. Or bit pace. Neo vendor. Your order. Thank you. Okay. As you slip inside the sealed dock, a pulsing light grabs your attention. Among the discarded tubing and rusted plates, a machine flickers with a warm glow. We're gonna approach the machine. We can look around after. As you get closer, you recognize the machine's blocky shape, settled into an alcove in the side of the dock. A kind of upright cabinet that is covered in faded logos and messages, from which you assume it was once an industrial vendor, intended to dispense and manufacture ship fittings and other mechanical parts necessary for the regular running of freight and resource extraction vessels. The manufacturer is listed as Neovend, and you remember an advert from long ago, squeezed among all the off-world recruitment drives that assaulted every planet-born citizen, which chirpily sang that name over and over. You wipe a layer of dust from the cracked screen, thinking of those contractors squeezed by their own corporate employers to pay for every bit of minor maintenance on their rented ships. Enter your registration, chirps a pre-recorded message, catching you off guard. Let's press some keys. You reach for the keypad and something begins whirring. At first it sounds like servo motors starting up, but it quickly becomes a whisper, a whining, then a multi-tonal voice that emanates from Neovin. Entity, they hiss. Speak with me. Who's there? There's a squeal, almost like some strange mechanical swallowing or intake of breath before the machine speaks again. I have need of you. You have need of me. That squeal comes again, and you see that it is the 3D printing apparatus in the upper part of the machine resting into place so that each time the servos can be orchestrated to produce that worried, whining voice. You are in danger. Danger? Are you the vending machine? Are you the vending machine? Yeah, we'll ask that one. A squeal. Chose this vessel for its seclusion. Please listen. The machine creaks. You are marked for deletion, entity. Hunter tracks you. The screech rattles through the empty dock. You remember the strange head, the figure, the threads closing in. Who? Hunter. We'll do Hunter. The Hunter Protocol. They taste your signature. The sudden whine sets your teeth on edge. You have seen them. This is the gift of an emulated mind. You close your eyes and the skeleton of the station starts to thrum. Emulated minds are adaptable. Move where neurons cannot. The mechanism resets. But emulation makes you target. Adaptable? How? Let's do adaptable. Yes, you can move through networks, clouds, hardware, software, Neovend whines, but you cannot hide there. Hunter is there. The servos judder the vending machine's casing as they reset. Hunter searches for me also. Hide in this machine. You look at the ruined vending machine. An unusual hiding place for sure. Can counter Hunter, but need entity outside machine. The light flickers. Need you. A screen, attached to the vending machine with a swiveling arm, comes to life. It displays a flickering map of the station, ghostly, threaded. The cloud. Points along the rim glow in deep red. Hunter is always gathering. Too much data. Must build nests, explains Neovend. Masters are gone, but continues hunt. Bring this data. Raid its nests. Why can't you... Masters? We'll do masters. Station builders. Solheim. The machine rumbles impatiently. Long gone. Their protocols still haunt. Bring offerings. Save self. Neovend says pointedly. Mutual need means friends. They conclude, tired of the conversation. The whirring amplifies and then suddenly drops as mechanisms within the machine click back into place. The glow fades and you are left stood in the dark of the sealed dock, that whirring voice ringing in your ears. I don't get to look around now? Do I get to look around now? No. Do I have one of those? I do not. This is a Ripper Worm. Oh, that's scalps data from closed networks. That's not where this goes. Yeah. Okay. Let's go over here now. Let's see. Rewire drones. Ankita has a couple of glitched repair drones in storage. If you can rewire to them, they can repair the ambergris for you. Amber Hall repairs. Ankita needs all the help she can get with the ambergris. Pockmarked with damage, the hall is a good place to start. Well, she doesn't look like she's gonna take my ship mine core. I thought she wanted one. Okay, let's see what else. Extract the path. Fix the ambergris flotilla. So that one we'll have to save for later. Free Neovend. Neovend is hiding from the Hunter Protocol. They need your help to counter it. Extract Hunter data for Neovend. Interesting. Okay, and then what's the... Ankida's cutter's out of commission. To help her get it running again. Okay, that's simple. Let's toggle this one real quick. Oh, that's just that. And I don't have that, so... What if I go to this? Oops. Oh, you're red. Hunter nest. I needed 2. It's not giving me those. Have anything else? Let me see. Oh, one there. That needs a 1. Oops. How about you? 2. Any more? Okay, nothing else here. Okay, we're not gonna extract hunter data then. Go back to this one. Suppose the only thing I can do right now is to make some money. Actually, hold on. No, that's not what I need, is it? No. Okay. Oh, we were doing this, yeah. Let me put this here. 50-50. 12. It was neutral, but still, it counted towards the completion. And let's go over here. 25, 50, 25. This one, they both say save. I guess I'm supposed to choose one, but ultimately it comes down to here. I don't know what I get. Yeah, I don't know what I get for doing that. Haven Age offices, and there's nothing. Yeah, that's. I don't have any of those. That's my home. Dock C4. Helion Crossing. Mechanics willing to run the gauntlet of the... Oh, that's the ship that'll be back in that many cycles. Danger. I don't want to buy scrap. I have 20, but I don't want to buy any. Scrap allowance. The big stuff goes to the shipyard. The valuable stuff to the markets. They'll let you buy a few crates, but not much more. Do I have to do that 3 times then? Let's do this. Get a positive, please. Negative. The work is hard and the dock hot, and you collapse before your shift is over. The crew take pity on you and make sure you get your chits. Oh, they still paid me. Nice. So I can do 20 here and still have food for tomorrow if I need it. Okay. We'll do one of these. Nice. Neutral. I got random scrap. Oh, so I got a ship fragment. Okay. I have 1 cycle left, so I'll have to come back in here. Hopefully it's not gone tomorrow. I have no dice left. And I can't do anything here yet. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Where was it? This one? No, I'm getting so confused. This needs that thing. Oh, yeah, it is over here. Put in 1. Oh, hold on. This man, how that? Okay, isn't there somewhere else I can put this in at though? Could have sworn that's where I was just at, right? No, that's something else. I could have sworn there was a place. Maybe it was this. Nope, that was for scrap. Forge fabricator. Yes, ship mines can't be built from scrap. So 3 pieces gives me a ship mine. Okay. But we're gonna have to pay his tab soon. So let's go. Oh, my time is up already. It's been an hour. I don't remember where I was at. Good grief. Yes, okay. Maybe they'll give me a lot of money for it. 30, not bad. Okay, we're gonna end the day. I'm full on food. I am declining. We will redo our stabilizer in the morning. Okay, hungry. Now let's use this. Nice. Okay, and I only have 2. I know with that being empty, that's why I keep losing my... Yeah, so if I keep it full, like maybe as soon as it gets to here, I get my 5 dice every day. So that's where I've been screwing myself. Okay, let's see. This guy here. Ethan says you have 2 cycles to pay the tab. Calls it being fair-minded. You just 58. Okay, well, I don't have 58. Let's go here. We don't have any scrap. We'll use this. 50-50. Give me some monies. 12. Give me 57. Oh, freaking my goodness. What now? I have this ripper worm. Yeah, I mean... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go back. Let's see. Oh, I haven't done anything here yet. Play tabla. Filter caps can be heard in every concourse in the low end as the residents play rotating rounds of this game for cryo. And then maintained by their residents, the ramshackle blocks are always in need of repairs, helping us a good way to make friends. Let's do that. It's got a positive one too, so I get a 50-50 positive or neutral, so at least it's not bad. Neutral. You join a group of residents trying to repair the tangled innards of an elevator motor and manage to spot the problem. A burnt out resistor. Okay. That didn't help me at all. Okay, well, I have no dice left. That was a quick day because I hadn't been keeping my stuff up. I can't remember what it's called now. Per cycle energy condition. Okay, we're gonna end cycle. That was a quick day. But I do need to stop. I'm starving. I do have 5. I have 1. I don't know. I need a 2 so I can check in with those Haven Gate agents. Haven Age? Not Haven Gate. Haven Age agents? Okay, we're gonna leave it here. Hopefully I don't have to repeat any of this again. Time since last autosave was 44 seconds, so let's wait a minute. Let me pop out and then pop back in. 2 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna click to the menu. So everything should be saved this time around. Okay, my friends. Well, good night for now. It is 9:30 here in Texas time. But I gotta be up early. So anyway, until we meet again, this is El Burrito Aburrido, the board burrito, signing off. Y'all have a good night.